We are back on WAFB 9 News at 9. The Walls Project is hosting its 8th annual MLK Fest next month. It is a 2-day festival dedicated to serving others in honor of the famed civil rights leader. And here to tell us more about the event and the organization's program coordinator, Morgan Miller-Udoh. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me on this morning.
Bless your heart. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate this. So, Walls Project, walls between, barrier type things.
Yes.
What was the concept of the Walls Project before we get into the specifics of the coming up next month?
So, started in 2012 by our executive director, Casey Phillips. The Walls was born of the idea that we have to break down the barriers, the walls between us, and the structural barriers that prevent folks from living their best, hopeful, helpful, healthy lives. So.
You had mentioned to me the 9 drivers of poverty.
Yes.
What are those?
So those are structural barriers that are identified by HUD that we use to inform all of our programming in our partnerships with Metamorphosis through One Rouge, the coalition building that we do, in our urban agriculture education that we disseminate to K-12 and adults, in our tech workforce development. We identify structural barriers such as transportation or food insecurity or language barriers, and we work around those aspects within public art, tech, and urban ag so that we can improve the capital region.
And we see those improvements everywhere with your murals.
Yes, but you wouldn't know it because we don't put our logo on it.
Right, right. But y'all have done what? What percentage of the murals we see in Baton Rouge are yours?
We have done 160 murals in the capital region.
Wow.
Yes.
It's like 90% of them.
Yes, we have contributed to over $4 million in creative economic development using local artists.
Are there still other areas that you're looking at and focused on that need some help?
Well, right now we're actually returning to previous areas to restore them because we are committed to our artwork for the long haul. We've been here since 2012. We're not going anywhere. So.
Let's get into the weekend of coming up in January, the project for the MLK weekend. What weekend is that going to be, and who are we talking to today regarding that?
Absolutely. I am talking to any and all community members here. It doesn't matter how old you are, mobility restrictions you may have. We have a project for you. We have blight remediation, we have stormwater cleanup, the catch basins, we have our leaders, Brother Kelvin Cryer with the Jeep Blight Ministry that is helping us to coalesce all the volunteers for cleanup, and they've got a digger that's going to roll through I think 10 lots in the neighborhood and just cut everything down. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be restoring our mural at Brett Gus Young Park, and we did, I believe, 12 murals down that corridor, so that is just one of many. We have our kids zone that's dedicated just to the kids. They're going to have the opportunity to create little mini murals.
So y'all are doing things every weekend, all year, but what is the specific weekend in January?
So this is January 13th through the 15th. Okay. Our primary service days are the 13th and the 14th. We will have some final projects on the 15th, including the restoration of that mural, but we will have a resource fair that Monday as well in conjunction with Councilman Lamont Cole and Star Hill Baptist and a number of partners in that area that have assisted us with bringing in everyone to meet those 9 drivers of poverty in one space. If you need to do Medicaid enrollment, if you need to access any sort of government entitlement, you're there. And to find out about all of those projects, text MLK 2024 to 51555.
There you go. Thank you so much, Morgan. What a great opportunity for all of us to make a difference.
Yes, yes.
We'll be right back.